Hello again, it's that Tassie Wargamer. This is my third video today. I'm housebound, not working. I have been out and I've made some purchases today, as you saw in my other videos, and also went to pick up this box of Hail Caesar miniatures from Warlord Games at the post office. It arrived today. I'm just going to talk, I'm going to have a quick look at them. There's probably reviews out there because they're not new, but more importantly, I'm going to look at them in relation to how I will use them with the new Infamy rules that will be out soon with us from TooFatLardies. So I'm not doing an unboxing. Here's the cover. Here's the reverse. They're multi-pose hard plastic. And here's the contents. Look, I mentioned in my previous video, I prefer metals. I've just about finished completing a my Warlord army completed metal. My US paratroopers are metal. The majority of my French Indian War, British and French, are metal. I think they're all metal apart from the militia. But I wanted to get to painting my Romans quickly. There was nothing available in Australia for Republican or Caesarean, late Republican Caesarean Romans, so the only ones that are available were the plastic. So I bit the bullet and went and ordered these from a seller up in Melbourne, and they arrived within a week. Let me bring a bit of light over here. Warlord Games, yeah. I've always found their miniatures well designed, good mould. It's not going to take too much. It doesn't appear to be much. Almost, wow, I can't see any mould. A little bit of mould lines maybe across the shoulders. Well, there's no flashing at all, only a few mould lines, so they're going to tidy up really easily. They seem to have really well positioned holes, so I'm going to be able to get in there with some flush cut nips and get them off easy enough. They're going to be able to glue pretty easily. Really only a few pieces to glue. It's going to be we've got a range of heads, a choice of 6 heads for every 4 miniatures. All very similar. Horsehair. I don't think, yeah, so they've all got the horsehair. We haven't got any of the helmets without. There's probably another name for it, but there we go. Scutums or scutums, 4. One of them has an additional pilum being held by the hand behind. 4 pilums. So my plan is to, when I used to do Dwarves for Warhammer, I used to sit there cutting and gluing all 24 miniatures or however many there were, and it would, after a while, it would get really painful. So my plan is to do 8 at a time. The reason 8 is because Infamy has units of 8 when it comes to the Romans, legions. So I'm going to be doing 8 at a time, which allows me to not have to spend too long doing any one thing. I'm going to model 8 at a time. I'll probably even just then undercoat 8 or prime the 8. I'm going to finish painting the 8 before I move on to the next ones. That way I'm not going to get stuck into, yes, batch painting is fun. I find batch painting of around 8 to 10 is ideal. I've been doing the same with my Warlord, doing just batches of 10, the squad at a time, well, actually 11, because they're from offensive miniatures. And that's really working well for me. I don't feel as if I'm getting stuck doing one thing for too long. Now, the main thing I'm looking at here is there are 24 miniatures, so I thought, great, I'm going to have 3 sets of 8. Most of the sprues, well, the sprues are identical, except for one. So that one there, 8 there, that's 1 unit. Another unit. When it comes to the final unit, there is the one with pilum, and last, same miniatures, same bodies, same heads, but it's got these attached on the sprue. So we've got some different heads Oh, I just dropped one somewhere in there. One of the heads just fell off nicely into there. I'll pick him up in a minute. So, Centurion, and yeah, you know, the other two. I've drawn a blank there. But my problem now is that my intention was to, my command group, I was going to do in metal, which allowed me to do 3 sets of 8 just legions. However, 3 of these now, actually 2 of them, because I've got 2, as you can see, 2 sword arms, so 2 of them are going to be okay. Yeah, they can just be in with the pylon armed troops, but 2 of them I've got no option but to either make them a musician or a standard bearer. No big deal, I guess, really. It doesn't really matter if one of my units of 8 has got a guy holding a standard but I really have much preferred that we had all the sprues identical, and then they also gave us an additional sprue with the command features on it, and that would allow us the opportunity to do a full unit of 8 pylon armed soldiers. And then, because I'm still probably going to buy the metal command sprue, or metal command group, and these, regardless of what they've got on them, will just be mixed in as part of my my legion. So yeah, just there we go. That's how I'm planning on using Caesar's legions with pylon from Warlord Games. I've spent, I think it was $40, 40 Australian dollars on that. A little bit of extra for shipping. But that's how I'm going to use them. So I can't get 3 full 8-man units, all with pylon, but I'm going to be able to, I might even be able to do something different with those 2, maybe cutting them off or something. I don't know, I'll probably just leave them on there and add a bit more colour. So yeah, they can easily be adapted to Infamy, but you're going to end up with a couple of, if you were to use these as a command group, using the heads there, and like I said, I've just dropped one into there somewhere. But if we were to use them as a command group, you're going to be 3 men short in one of your units. Anyway, that's enough for now. Nice quick one. I'm looking forward to getting them painted. I also have my Balearic slingers, and as you saw, my packet of Numidian skirmishers also, and I've got my 4 cavalry units just about to arrive. They're Victrix plastic, so looking forward to getting my Infamy army up and running, and then I'll be looking at probably painting up some Gauls or Germans. Anyway, that's all from me. It's raining here, so it's even a better excuse to crack on with some painting. I'm not going to be able to do any undercoating today, or priming, so I'm going to probably get cracking onto my Germans and see if I can finish all my 40 Omega before I'll actually do a bit of each, because sometimes I like going between camouflage and something different, because if I sat there doing camouflage for days, I'd go stir crazy. Anyway, enough ramblings from me. Have a great day. Goodbye.